don't know why, but it always bothered me when people asked me, hey, what kind of app are you using to edit your pictures? Or which filter are you using? Probably because I just didn't want people to copy my process. I wanted to be me. I wanted to be original. When in reality, there are so many other people using the F1 filter and bumping up the shade. And I was recently thinking about this and I realized if I'm able to offer something to people, share it. If my x100v or Ricoh settings can inspire people to go outside and take more pictures, my job is done. When I first got the x100v, it was kind of intimidating. It's such a great camera with so many functions that I didn't know how to use. But now, because I was able to look at so many blog posts and videos on the camera, I think this is my way of kind of giving back. Help those people who are stuck, people whose cameras have been just sitting in the closet or on the bookshelf collecting all the dust. If something I can offer gets them to be a little more creative than they were yesterday, then I'll be so happy. I went out for a bike ride during lunch the other day and passed these Mondrian houses. As you can see in the picture, it's very muted. Nothing's really standing out, and I think I wanted to create this look so I can do some extra editing afterwards. In this one picture, you can see that the original on the left is very muted. You are able to see some colors, but nothing's really standing out. But after a quick edit, it's more vibrant. So I would like to suggest this to people who enjoy doing a little bit of editing afterwards and those who are into something a little more subtle. Not as vibrant, but it still has all the colors there. Now that I look at this picture again, it kind of feels like it'll be good for spring. I think this will be really pretty for all the flowers, the blue sky, the green grass, and everything spring has to offer. And now this brings us to my true everyday settings. I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison to show you how different they are. The picture on the left, using the very first settings I shared, it's very subtle, very subdued, and kind of minimal in a way. Whereas the right one, it's a little more vivid, highlights are highlighted, and you can see more colors popping out of the picture. I wanted to create different settings for Los Angeles when I moved here because the recipes I had in San Francisco were a little colder in terms of temperature. But when I moved to LA, the colors didn't match the city. I wanted something a little warmer. I wanted something that's as vibrant, but just warmer in general. After playing around with some settings and watching a lot of videos, I decided to make a mishmash of everything, and I came up with this. Something I really wanted to do on this day because it was raining was to take advantage of all the reflections on the ground. I don't know why, but I was kind of in a hurry when I took this picture, and the framing isn't perfect, but I was able to get a little hint of what I was looking for. This is the original horizontal picture, but I wondered what it would look like vertically. Not my best job. I think I knew where I was going with it, but it wasn't really executed properly. Let me know what you think of these settings and if you would like to change anything to them, what you would do. I'm not the best at checking DMs on Instagram, but if you end up taking a picture or two with these settings, sir! If you do end up taking a picture or two with these settings, let me know, tag me in your pictures, share with me through messages, or you can even leave the link in the comments here, and I'll love to see them.